So I did a test fire this morning, and I realized I was off a lot. This is just a weird setup. But you know what? I've watched dozens and dozens of videos, hey, and I've done it myself, where you've tapped a negative test lead on this, and you get spark coming out of the coil. Well, for some reason I interpret that as positive, which is wrong. Pretty much every distributor I've ever worked on has had a negative pulsed output. And that's what this one does. Goes up here to pulse, so you get a negative pulse here, and then it shoots out, releases a capacitor output to the distributor. This is actually switched key on, switched positive, and then this is actually positive as well, because the traditional or the old school coil pickups, there's two coils. One generates a magnetic field, so it's got a positive and negative. It's like an electromagnet that generates magnetic field. And then there's a copper disc with slots in it that spins around and actually starts generating eddy current. And then this one goes to the top coil, and then there's a negative pulse out here. Well, I've replaced it with what I originally thought I needed was a PNP proximity sensor to sense that spinning disc. That was very wrong. You actually need an NPN and actually put the positive power lead to the NPN sensor here, and then the ground power lead to the NPN sensor here, and then that's NPN will actually output a negative pulse, and that will get you a very high voltage output here. So yeah, I tried cranking it over, it just got bunk, a cough, because basically this went positive, instantaneously discharged the capacitor,